escape into your presence now.
Today we are back on the camper, and as you can see, I have done a little bit more work. So starting off with the back, I got these two panels put on. So these are the two back panels for the doorway. Cut out a piece for here and for the bottom as well. So this whole back section is completely done, minus having to cut a hole wherever we're going to end up putting some kind of heater, wood burning stove, something. I'll do aluminum paneling and then space it off for heat reduction. But I'm not going to put a vent out the ceiling. I'm going to put it out somewhere right there. I got the sides and here all screwed in. I will be coming underneath and putting a piece of angle, something to tie that in, because this has no support to screw up to anything except for right here. I got this whole front piece done. So I was able to get this all done in one piece, basically set the piece up here, mark it off, mark off the corners, and then we're gonna do some kind of window here, possibly. There is a slight gap, but that gap will be closed off once the bed frame is made up. I'll put another piece of plywood that will come and butt right up to this. So we might do a window here, so that's why I'm leaving this open for now. But over here, I got my two panels cut. Got these set up on the sides. I wanted to do one full sheet, but I couldn't find anywhere that did a 4x10 in the stuff I needed. So I had to go with 4x8s for there, but they get cut off. I think it's somewhere around right here. So what I'll probably do is put another 2x4 here. So when I do my other sheet vertical, I can tie them in. So this will be one strong area. I wanted these to go all the way back, so it was super strong from the farthest point to the furthest point forward. But I gotta go ahead and throw some caulking around all the edges on these. That's what I've done on every other panel, is caulked all around and then set it on, clamped it in place and screwed it in. I don't know that I've seen too many other people do it that way, but that's how I'm doing it, just for an entire another layer of protection. We did get the windows in. I will show you how these kind of work. They have a separate plate right here for you to be able to screw through your framing, and then these two knobs just unscrew, fold down, and then this pops up, and this actually holds pretty well. There is a decent seal all the way around, so I don't think that we're gonna have an issue with these windows. The only thing that I'm not really liking is that to have these on the inside to open, there is going to be this indentation from the outside, unless I put some kind of screening or something here. But my only worry is that water will pull up on the inside. But once I get these installed, we'll figure it out from there. So this is the vent that we're using for the camper. This is on Amazon. And I will try to put a link down below. So this has a vent and a fan inside of it. So I haven't looked at this too much, so this is fairly new to me as well. So this actually has lights built into it. It's got a knob to adjust and open the vent up, and it's got a speed knob for the fan. And what I'm seeing is it's got an in and out, so it can bring air in and push air out. So this is actually pretty slick, and I'm pretty sure the price wasn't too bad for what it is. I have not tested it or anything, so I can't say the longevity of it, but from what I'm seeing, this is a pretty decent built piece. I'm not a huge fan on how the wires are done coming out of it, but this will be all sealed, so shouldn't be any water or anything intruding. But I think the price was somewhere around $150. Like I said, I'll try to put it in the link down below. Been a few days. Got a few things to help out. Good friend of mine, Dan, he has some old flooring out of his house that he's actually taking out, so this will work perfect. And he's got some other wood as well that we will use to encase the inside once we put the insulation up. And then I got these rollers. They're just like car rollers for a garage floor or a concrete floor. I'm gonna lay a piece of wood across here and put 2 on each side, so it's a little bit easier to move this thing around. When it comes to actually getting this thing out, that's gonna be the part I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna get enough people to pick it up and physically bring it out, or if we're gonna make some sort of ramp to be able to use these dollies to come down off of this. So that part's gonna be pretty interesting. Got these all marked out. These are for the windows. I got one of the windows down there just to help mark. So these marks are all centered up. Haven't done that one over there yet because I still have to put the plywood on, but got this side all marked up. And then I have the center line for where the vent fan is gonna go on both of these. And then I will have to mark out, once I actually put the plywood up, the perfect center on there is to cut out the hole for the vent. So I have quite a bit more work to do, but this is a little bit of an update. So I'll be getting more plywood in the next video so we can finish fully encapsulating this and finally start to get some insulation and go about sealing this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The camper is coming along pretty well. Just a little bit at a time. That's all I can do. But as always, stay off-road. Got the rollers underneath there. Now this thing is pretty easy to move around. This will make a world of a difference. Raised it up a bit, but that'll be easy.